Welcome back, everyone. It is 12:14. By this time tomorrow, we're going to be tracking a wet weather, windy weather across our state. So it's really going to be ramping up tomorrow. Tomorrow's first alert weather day. It's all because of the impacts this kind of heavy rain will have on outdoor plans and travel. We're talking about 1 to 2+ inches of rainfall and wind. Those gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. And while we're not expecting widespread, damage or power outages, there's going to be a couple limbs that come down. There's going to be a couple power outages out there. So just plan for that, but it's really more of the rain, the nuisance, and it's going to be a cold rain coming in. Imagine if this was snow and we had about, 1 inch of liquid equating to 10 inches of snow. You'd be talking about 20, 30 inches of snow, but it's all liquid for us, and in some places well over 2 inches. The average, though, is about 2, but again, we're going to see some locally heavier amounts. We'll continue to fine-tune this rainfall forecast for you as we get a little bit closer and that area of low pressure develops. We'll keep checking back with us for updates and also through the First Alert Weather app. The wind gusts, okay, they're going to start ramping up early tomorrow afternoon. Not too bad at noon, but on First Alert Futurecast, you can see them getting into that 35 to 40 mile per hour range at 2 o'clock. Then at 7 o'clock, that's when some of our higher gusts will be occurring across the state, especially a little bit farther to the east, closer to the area of low pressure. And then the winds start to back off as we head past midnight going into Friday. So right now, the big picture just shows us kind of socked in with clouds, a little batch of rain to our west. That area will be swinging on through as we get into the afternoon, late afternoon, evening hours. But that kind of fizzles. It's not the big show. Here we go, though, with that low, the nor'easter developing to our south by tomorrow morning, spreading that heavy rain northward with time, and that will continue off and on periods of heavy rainfall through the evening hours and the windy conditions, and it's only going to get in the 40s. If you're hoping for snow, you got to go up into the, the higher terrain of northern New England where a few flakes may mix in, but still not a big deal there. First Alert Futurecast, let's zoom in and show you how things play out. 3 o'clock in the morning, here comes that heavier rain. That's 7 o'clock in the morning. That's noon. It gets even heavier across parts of our state, and then things start to kind of wind on down with some lingering showers going into Friday. It is overcast. It's cool. It's 49 in Waterbury, and we're talking about temperatures in the upper 40s and 50s right now, closer to what our normal low should be rather than our high of 73. Not going to see that for a little bit, and not too strong in the wind department. So still have plenty of time to get out there, work in the yard, get the mowing done. A few showers may move on through, but nothing too terribly heavy. As you can see, it doesn't look very impressive going through the rest of this afternoon, this evening. Not a whole lot we're expecting with that. But yeah, a chance to wet paws certainly going to be spiking. Your pups will have the wet paws tomorrow and Friday. The good news is we're not going to be sneezing and sniffling as much as we get that rain to move on through. Heading into the next couple days, that pollen count does decrease. The scatter showers still around from time to time on Friday. We start improving, though, Saturday. This is key, right? You're like looking ahead to the weekend. And by Sunday, we are breezy. We're partly sunny. We're enjoying those low 70s. And check this out, for Memorial Day. And after that, the weather is absolutely perfect to be outside. We get parades, we have get-togethers, cookouts. So we get through the next 3-4 days, but especially tomorrow, it's going to look so much better out there. All right, we'll send it back to you, Kate.
All right, Jill, thank you.